So in this lesson, lesson 5, we're going to of Game of Life. We're going to start looking at budgeting and creating your own monthly budget. And in this one, we're going to look at something called I Got Bills. So we're going to learn to create a monthly budget of your income and your outgoings. This is so important because some jobs pay weekly, but most jobs that you start doing pay once a month. And if you don't plan carefully with your expenditure, your outgoings, you'll find yourself in financial difficulty and you'll be spending more than you actually earn. As some people say, it's easy to find there's too much month left at the end of the money. So what we mean is that you've got maybe 10 days left of the month and you haven't got as much money left. And that means you go overdrawn. And it can become very, very expensive. So overdrawn means a negative balance of your bank. So today you'll learn about how much it actually costs to run a household using a spreadsheet to help you model it. So everything you learn in these lessons, this is probably one of the most useful skills. Even though it's more ICT, it's life. It is life. Some adults use a spreadsheet to help them keep track of their finances to avoid going overdrawn before their next payday. So your household budget consists of several categories. Income, which is money coming in. Fixed outgoings, so these are more predictable and regular, like rent. One-off outgoings, like for example, your Netflix subscription, your TV subscription, and anything not expected. So like if you have to repair your car, your house, or even your bicycle, these are the unexpected. So I want you to think about what sort of things you might encounter in real life that you have to spend money on each month. And write it down. When you're ready, click on the next slide. So over here, there are some typical running monthly costs for a 3-bedroom house. Okay, so for example, in the UK, you have to pay for electricity, gas, water. You have to pay for tax just to be able to live in a house. You have to pay for insurance on cars and homes, so if something happens, you can claim. You have to pay for maybe mobile phone bill, and if you've got a phone that's attached to the wall, it's called a landline. Maybe you pay for the internet. Maybe you pay for a car loan and you're paying that back. You pay for food, petrol or diesel for your car, subscription for your TV, and so things like one-off costs, things like vet's bills, repairs to the car. If you wear glasses, then you need to get opticians. If you're saving for a summer holiday, credit card payments, dentist bills, road tax, which is just to be able to drive on the road. You might have the car, you might have the insurance just in case something happens. You then have to pay to drive it on the road. Repairs to the house, replacing equipment in the house. So let's have a look at this spreadsheet I have. And this is a typical spreadsheet that people have. I'm going to change the month to April 2022. And this is the balance on payday, just before, like this is basically the pay, just your balance on the day you get paid. So before you get paid, this is the balance. So if you've got £5, this is your pay. So I'm going to put the pay that I had when I was in the UK after tax. And if you've got a partner, a husband, a wife, you can put their pay in here. And then we just have to total the costs up. So equals this, add this, and press enter, and it updates it over here. We can see that if you've got a salary of £15,000, your take home will be about 1,000. Okay, based on the tax. And again, house prices, mortgage down here as well. So house price, if you've got a £60,000 house, you're probably going to pay mortgage, a loan back of 320. Over here, these are outgoings, monthly costs. So I've got rent of 500. Maybe I've got gas. I'd say this is regular payments. Gas. I think my gas is about maybe about £100 a month. Okay, and that comes out the 5th, and it's ongoing. Maybe I have my internet. Okay, that could be about £25 a month. Okay, and that comes out on the 21st. Ongoing. I have electricity. Maybe that's about £75 a month. Comes out on the 21st. Ongoing. Water. 50. What else is there? So you've got internet, electricity. Maybe I've got savings of 200. And that comes out on the 14th. Ongoing. I've got maybe my Zoom, which is about 20. That comes out on the 30th of every month. And my Microsoft bill, which is about I think it's about £12.99. That comes out on the 14th, ongoing. Okay, and any one-off monthly costs. So I've got save for a holiday, perhaps. What else might I have this month? Maybe I have the a magazine subscription. Coming out, which is like 125. Okay, so this has worked out the cost. I need to do the same down here. I need to do equals sum. Click, and I select these to work out the cost. Oops. So it should be 33. So I need to just change that to 33. Gives me that. And then I go to outgoings. I do equals this, add this, enter. Gives me my outgoings. My balance is equals income minus outgoings. And my disposable income is what I have left, which is basically my balance. That's what my disposal is, what I have to spend on anything. So I might think, oh, I've got 192. I can spend that on like some glasses. But food is quite expensive, so maybe I spend 125 on food, and I spend that per second. So that's important. So I've got £67. That's put aside. I can put that aside, and I can use that maybe next month. I should have, let's say, a bit more, and I can buy some new glasses. Okay, and I've got a target here of May. So this goes through a bit. I want you to have a go at creating your own budget. And over here, your challenge is to complete the formulas as I've done, upload it for marking, answer the 2 questions at the bottom, okay, in K22, K28, and K34. So if we go back, we have what if your take-home pay is 1,100 and your partner moves in the same salary? Okay, write down what the answer is. You both move to a bigger house and double your rent. What other bills might increase and why? And let me just go back. And then for the next bit, K34, have a go at these ones. What is the difference between a fixed rate and a variable rate mortgage? You're going to have to research this. How much of a cost of a house do you usually need as a deposit to get a mortgage? And what are the advantages of having a mortgage? And 2 advantages of renting. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you next time.